Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Luke Ness Monster. Today, we of course have a pretty exciting stream to get into because we're going to be giving away two things for our channel membership giveaways for, of course, the month of September. For our standard members, we're giving away a Padawan Ahsoka Tano. So yeah, one of the best Black Series figures ever made. Pretty excited to be giving this one away. And then we also have the unreleased San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Actually, no, this is New York Comic-Con exclusive 2-pack here. The Palpatine and Mace Windu 2-pack. Now, this one is not sealed. I did open it for the review, of course. And so y'all are going to get my review copy. So it's not, and of course, it's not going to be sealed. But y'all will have a chance to win these two figures here. Of course, I'm going to put them back in the box and ship them in the box and everything. But yeah. Excited to be giving these two guys away because, of course, they are unreleased. And so I figured they'd make a great premium membership giveaway. So, yeah, really excited for these. Of course, if you guys are not yet channel members and you want a chance to enter to win these figures, hit the join button down below because I will allow people to join up until we start spinning the wheel. And yes, I did say spinning the wheel, and that's because we have, I believe, 67 total channel members, and I actually only have 66 ping pong balls for my Sarlacc pit that we spin, and because of that, we are going to do the Wheel of Death today until I can get some more ping pong balls because yeah, I mean, somebody would get left out of the giveaway, and that's not counting if somebody joins during the stream and everything. So yeah, I was all out of ping pong balls for the spinner, the Sarlacc pit. So we are going to be doing the Wheel of Death today, and that'll be pretty exciting. So Howrunner Base says Lieutenant tier is eligible for the Mace and Palps giveaway. That is correct. Yes, the Lieutenant tier, not so the standard tier. The Luke Ness Legion is up for the Ahsoka, and then the Lieutenant tier is up for the Mace and Palps 2-pack. So, yep. But here, so you can get some balls. Well, I really appreciate it, Luke. I really appreciate it. You know, we're the great Midwest ping pong ball shortage of 2025. I didn't prepare enough, so I apologize. But Luke is, of course, hitting us with the dono early. So again, I just want to give a huge shout out to Luke Skinwalker. But of course, that means we're going to have to do the dono video. And unfortunately, we don't have the dono video anymore because StreamYard makes you pay to use it now. And so as we've been doing in years past or in streams past, we've been acting out the dono video. And so we're going to try our best. Like I said, I'm not the best actor, and you know, but we're going to try it out because y'all seem to like it a lot. So here we go. So I'm trying to remember how it starts. It starts off with oh my gosh, how does it start off? It's been so long since I've even done it. Does it start off with C-3PO or does it start off with Jabba? Do we know who it starts off with? I think it starts off with C-3PO because I think I'm locked in now. I think it's C-3PO. He starts off. Is it okay? Mark's saying it's Jabba first. He's saying Jabba. It's Jabba first. So we're gonna go with Jabba first. And so I think it's Jabba's like ha, and C-3PO is like Jabba offers 35, and Princess Leia is like unto. And then C-3PO is like, he agrees. So yeah, I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better every time I do it. But thank you so much, Luke, for the donation. I really appreciate it. I do want to say hi to some people here in the chat. So of course we do have Luke, which we did mention. We also have, I apologize. I'm going to try my best to pronounce this correctly. Is it, you know what? I'm just going to go with the last name. Is it Cordoba? What is up, Cordoba? What is up? Yeah, I'm not great with names, so I apologize. And I never want to pronounce anybody's name wrong, but I do that every once in a while. But We do have Side Quester. We've got Phantom Menace Dennis. Always great to see Phantom Menace here in the chat. Of course, we have Mark. What is up, Mark? Who else do we have? See, we're saying Lilo. I don't see Lilo in the chat, though. We got King Cobra. What is up, King Cobra? We got myself in the chat. Continuing on. We got Shaggy. What is up, Shaggy? We've got Howl Runner Base. We've got Rocket Knight. What is up, Rocket Knight? What are those figures called? And do they sell them? So these are Black Series figures, and they do sell them. So go check your local stores to find them. They're also online. Now we're caught up. Cordoba says, how do I get the lieutenant tier? So let me check. You may already be on the lieutenant tier. I don't think so now that I'm checking, though. So the lieutenant tier is the $4.99 membership tier. So I believe you are the Lukeness Legion tier. And so the Lukeness Lieutenant tier is just one up from that. So yeah, if you are interested, there is still time to upgrade memberships before we start spinning if you're interested. We've got Mateo. What is up, Mateo? Hey, Howl Runner Base did upgrade, I believe, his... Oh, no, he became... Howl Runner Base became a YouTube member, so we will actually add him to the wheel. So I do have to get that pulled up, though. Yeah, we got a lot going on right at the beginning of the stream, so I apologize. It's not normally this chaotic, but it always is this chaotic. So let me get Howl Runner added to the wheel here. And we also have Dylan became a channel member too. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And we're going to get you added to the wheel and entered in these giveaways here. So let's do that now. So we got Howl Runner Base and Dylan. We'll copy both of these here and we'll throw them into the wheel. So we just got you added to the Ahsoka giveaway. Now I'll get you guys added to the 2-pack giveaway as well. So there you go. You guys are both officially added. So good luck. Continuing to say hi to some people here in the chat. We've got is it Jahan? I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Like I said, I'm not great with names, but I believe is it Jahan? I'm terrible with names, so I apologize. But hey, we've got says my birthday is October 3rd. Well, happy birthday. Great to see you here in the chat, and happy birthday. So yeah. Oh, I'm real far behind on comments here, but I am trying my best to catch up. So I apologize for being a little behind, but like I said, we're gonna catch up. Where did it go? Where did it go? Hey, we got Stu John Jedi. What is up, Stu John? We've got Frank. Says, I'm building a Phase 1 clone trooper army. That's super cool. Mark says Lilo is not making it tonight. That's sad to hear, but Lilo is always a legend. So, Cordoba says, how do I get the lieutenant tier? As I really want that Mace Windu Palpatine set. Like I said, you'd have to upgrade to the lieutenant tier for that one. G Bonesley, what is up? Nice to see you here in the chat. We've also got Commander Aviro. What is up? Sidequester says, my replacement Anakin arrived today. Is that the one that Pulse sent you? Because didn't they send you an Ezra, or did you like order another Anakin? he may make an appearance if we say his name thrice. That's funny. Mateo says, anyone know if this is for subs? Also, no tier. Yeah, this is for the members. Channel membership giveaway is what this is for. So, Cordoba says, how do I upgrade membership? So it should be, if you go to your membership tab, it should show like an option to upgrade. Or if you just hit the join button again, it should show it. But yeah. Dylan says, are you going to get another 2-pack to keep for yourself? I'm on the fence about that because if you guys have watched my review, I generally, like, I don't necessarily like the Palpatine figure. Like, I think I like this version of the character. I really like this outfit, but I don't think they executed the figure greatly. So I think I'll probably still end up picking up a copy to keep for myself, but we'll see. We'll see. So Frank says, how do you collect SH figure arts? I want to, but I don't. I've never picked a single one up, and I just don't know where to buy them. Like, I know that they're imports, but I don't like buying off import sites. And like Amazon is a thing, but like they're really expensive on Amazon. So I've never really gotten into figure arts, and I wish they were more readily available here in the US. So, hey, what is up, King Cobra? What is up? We got Tom Liu. What is up? We're not gonna jinx anybody. We're not jinxing anybody. Hey, we got G Bonesley is been a member for 2 months. That is super cool. Thank you so much, G Bonesley. He says, add my Discord, G Bonesley, for custom Mandos and clones, original concepts. Love you, Luke Ness. Let's win this Captain Rex, please, for a custom. So this isn't the Captain Rex giveaway, but I will be picking that winner here. I believe tomorrow is when I'm posting. Tomorrow or the next day. Either Wednesday or Thursday is when I'm posting the winner of that video. So that'll be a separate video. We're not doing that on this stream, but stay tuned for that because that is the 19K giveaway. So, hey, Tom Liu says, I bought a Lieutenant Gale figure right after reviews for it. Yeah, I love the Lieutenant Gale figure, so it's one of my favorites. So really, really happy with that one. G-Bunsy says, sorry for the self-promo. No worries at all, dude. You've been a channel member for 2 months. You earned that right to self-promo. Hey, Lego Matic. He's became a YouTube member. What is up, Lego? I know Lego's been a member before, but we will go ahead and add Lego Matic back to the wheel. Yeah, I do apologize. I'm a little behind on comments, so I'm trying to catch up. But we've got so many people in the chat right now, which is normally not this busy right at the beginning. Yeah, so I just appreciate y'all's support. It means a lot to me. But we are going to go ahead and add Lego Matic. He's a Luke Ness Lieutenant tier. So that I copied the wrong name. I apologize. There we go. Lego Matic is added to one wheel, and now it's been added to both. So you have been officially added to both of the wheels, Lego Matic. Yes, this is for the channel members. Yes. Side says, I ordered another Anakin from Amazon. This one has 2 correct boots this time. It's so crazy to me that they got wrong boots. That's wild. Phantom Menace says, that robe on Palpatine kind of looks like a sock I had once. That's funny. I'm watching this and Attack the Clones. Honestly, I love Attack the Clones. I know it's definitely one of the weaker installments in the franchise, but I personally love it. I grew up watching it, and it's sad how much hate it gets, even though it's not necessarily a great movie, but I still love it. Cordoba says, cannot find how to upgrade. Like I said, it should be in your membership tab, or if you like hit the join button again. I also have that link. It should be in the description. Like, just hit the link that says join the channel membership. But like I said, if you are trying to upgrade, I'll wait for you to get upgraded before we start spinning the wheel. But like I said, we'll probably chat here for another 15 minutes or so before we jump into it. But for all of y'all taking bets on what I'm drinking, it's homemade sweet tea that I brewed myself. Lots of sugar. So So yeah, I have a question. I'm already a subscriber, so can I enter the non-member giveaways? Yes. So for the non-member giveaways, those are anybody can join. As long as you're a subscriber, you can join. So these ones are the member giveaways. So obviously you have to be a channel member for these ones. But all of the non-member giveaways, I do like comments and like my videos. So I'll say like leave a comment to enter. And so as long as you leave a comment, I'll use a random comment generator and you'll automatically be entered to win. So yeah, no worries about that at all. Got G Bonesley with an emoji that I can't see because it does not show up on StreamYard. We got Michael. What is up, Michael? Nice to see you here in the chat. We also got Lalo 007. What is up? Of course, the GOAT, Phantom Menace Dennis, as always, gifted 5 Luke Ness channel memberships, which is just crazy to me. So thank you so much, Phantom Menace. I really, really appreciate it. We're gonna do the gifted sub thing again. The dono video. Again, I'm gonna give you guys the spiel. StreamYard doesn't let me play the dono video anymore because they want me to pay for it. And so we've been acting out the dono video. And so we're gonna do that now. So it starts with Jabba the Hutt, and he's like, Untama fa ha. And C3PO is like, Jabba offers 35. And Princess Leia is like, Anto. And then C3PO is like, he agrees. I think that was the best one yet. I honestly think that was the best one yet. Thank you so much, Phantom Menace Dennis. I really, really appreciate it. I am going to go ahead and add those gifted subs here to the wheel. So give me just a few minutes. I will catch up on your comments, but I got to get those added to the wheel. I do want to say hi to Jacob. What is up, Jacob? Always nice to see you here in the chat. I feel like it's been a long time since I've talked to you, Jacob. So nice to see you. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get these names added to the wheel. But yeah, huge shout out to Phantom Menace. Let's see who was added. So it looks like 49er Brian was gifted one. Lego Momster, that's my mom. My mom was added to the channel membership. Troy Roach was added. Stujon Jedi, what is up, was added. And let me see. And then Commander Viro was also added. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So those were the 5 that were added. So congrats to the people that got added, and huge shout out to Phantom Menace for the gifted subs. Let's go ahead and get them added. So we got Commander Viro. We got Stujon Jedi. We got Troy. We got Lego Momster. And we got 49er. Oh, I just deleted a bunch of names. And then we got 49er Brian. There we go. And then we got to do it for the second wheel as well. So here we have Commander Viro. Then we've got Stujon Jedi. Then we've got Troy. And then we've got Lego Momster. And last but not least, we got 49er Brian. So there we go. We've got the new members added to the list. And that brings the total members to 45 premium members and a total membership number of 75 members. That is both the Luke Ness Lieutenant and the premium tier is 75 total members, which is crazy. So thank you guys so much for the support. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the questions here because I am definitely falling behind on comments. So once again, I'm watching this while I have to work in 4 hours. Dude, I always appreciate you showing up, Mark. Update on your package. I haven't shipped it yet, so I apologize on that. I've got it all boxed up and ready to go, and I just have not made it to the post office yet. So I apologize. It's been a month, and so I feel horrible, but I'm going to get it shipped out here in the next week. Fingers crossed. So I just wanted to update you so you're not like worried your package got lost. I have not shipped it yet, but it will be shipped soon. So I apologize for that. Bonesy says, I appreciate you taking time to read all the comments. Shows that you care. Well, of course. You know, I mean, I couldn't do it without y'all. Y'all here are the best. And so, of course, I got to read the comments. But Commander Viro just gifted a channel membership. We've got the Medal of Man. He says, "What's up, Luke? If you do an order of another around 4 to 5 Black Series figures off Pulse, which ones would you order? I'm trying to grow my Black Series collection." So specifically from Pulse, I still need to get. I got Han and Chewie, the brand new Han and Chewie. So a review for those guys will be up here in a little while. But I still need. Who do I need? I still need Ezra, Marin, and the Death Trooper. So I still need those 3. Those would be the ones I would buy right now if I was doing 4 to 5. I guess like if you don't have Anakin and Obi-Wan yet, definitely Anakin and Obi-Wan too. But yeah, those would be the 3 that I need right now that I don't have yet. Watching the clones fight on Geonosis, one of the best scenes. So, sweet tea the best. Sweet tea is the best, especially when it's homemade. I brewed a gallon of tea, and I think I put a cup and a third of sugar into it for a gallon. So I like my sweet tea sweet. My parents are from the South, and so I get my sweet tea recipe from them. So hose water is better. Hey, King says, I sub and I like your videos. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, King Cobra. Dylan says, since they have molds for Sassy 10, Aegon Kalor, and Coleman Trevor from the HasLab, do you think this will increase the chances for a Black Series version? I think it's a possibility. Obviously, those figures are completely sculpted from head to toe. Like they're new sculpts. They're not like reused molds or anything, which definitely greatly increases the chance for Black Series because they can kind of just scale it up. But it definitely does increase the chances. Now, will we get it? I don't know. I know on my leak list that I put out a while back, I want to say Sassiton and Aegon Kolor were on the list, and so I think this does support that. But I don't know. I really don't know, unfortunately. So I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping so. But yeah. I will say regarding my leak list, like I said, I don't know the validity of it. I think that there's some stuff that makes sense. I think there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense on it. Obviously, I didn't come up with the list. I was just provided the list. But for the Mando and Grogu leaks, the Hutt twins were on that list. And that was one of the big things that everybody was like, the Hutt twins, like they're never going to make figures of those. Like those are crazy. They'd be too expensive. And now the Hutt twins have showed up on the poster of the brand new Mando and Grogu movie. When they released the trailer and the poster, they're on the poster. So it's definitely evidence that points in the right direction. Like I said, I don't know if that'll actually be the case or not, but surprising that had come out. So, hey, you're the one who got me into Black Series. Well, I'm glad I could help. It means a lot to me. We got John Wilson. He says, howdy, what is up? He agrees. I'm so far behind on comments. It's not even. You sound like Jabba. Is that an insult or a compliment? I'll take it. I'll take it as a compliment. Side question says, instead of the standard donut videos, you can just reenact the Your New Empire scene in full. Your New Empire. I have brought peace. Okay, I'm not going to do it. How are you doing tonight, Lukeness? I'm doing pretty good. Cannot complain. Lego Momster. That is correct. Stu John Jedi. Yeah. I had to look at my hands, make sure I was doing the right thing. You have to be a member for a month to be lieutenant. I don't think so. I think you should be able to upgrade at any time, as far as I know. But I don't know, unfortunately. So, I as far as I know, you can upgrade at any time, though. Howard Base says, how much money to remove Stu John from the wheel? Unfortunately, I can't do that. Stu John is a channel member, and I can't eliminate him for any amount of money. So I apologize, but I cannot do that. Michael says, any separatist droids we haven't seen you would like to see? I think the tactical droid would be pretty cool. I think that'd be a great one. So, Sidequester says, what reveals are going to be at New York Comic-Con? I've got a feeling that it's going to be a brand new Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. That's my prediction. I obviously have a full prediction video coming out here in the next week or so. But I think it's going to be that Return of the Jedi body that we've already gotten, just repainted for Empire Strikes Back color. So I think that's coming here pretty soon. But I've been watching your channel for 2 years. Well, thank you so much. That's incredible. Thank you for the support. Luke Skinwalker says $1 billion. $1 million. Don't worry, Luke. You're a busy man. If you're curious about the helmet, it's all fully assembled, sanded, and sprayed white. Got a design ready. Dude, I'd love to see some photos. If you're willing to send me some photos, I'd love to see what it looks like. But that sounds super cool. My phone just fell out of my pocket. Yeah, I'm really excited to hear about this. So let me know. And it could get a nice spot here. I can't point to save my life. On the shelf with the rest of the helmets. It would look great on the shelf. So I'm excited about this. Send me some photos. I'd love to see it. Jacob CT5555. Underrated Black Series YouTuber. Love the channel. Can't wait for you to hit 20K subs. Dude, I'm so ready for 20K subs. We're at like 19,150 or something right now. So like we're getting there. Nice steady growth. 20K is going to be huge. I know I announced it already, but the 20K giveaway, which is going to be starting up here pretty soon, is the Force Unleashed 3-pack. So I'm really excited to be giving one of those away. I bought that all the way back in like 2023, and I've just been sitting on it for like 2 years, waiting for a good time to give it away. And now it's a perfect time to do that. So I'm really excited for that. Cordoba says, I joined when you announced the competition for Palp's 2-pack, cannot upgrade to Lieutenant. Alrighty, Cordoba, this is what I'll do for you. I will go ahead and I'll cover the cost of your membership this month. So I'll go ahead and I'll put you in the wheel because it sounds like there's some technical errors going on. So I'll go ahead and I'll get that one for you this month. But make sure to join next month. But yeah, I'll get you this time. But like I said, purely because of the YouTube technical difficulties. So see, I gotta find your name now to put it in. Here we go. Let me see what I can do for you. See, I am just trying to find where it shows you at the moment. So let me find that real quick. Here we go. There we go. Already, Cordoba, you have been added to the wheel. So I apologize for the YouTube technical difficulties. So okay, let's get back into this. Again, I'm so far behind on comments, but I apologize. To make it cooler, it's gonna have a voice modulator with a clone voice, but Stormtrooper instead works the same. That's actually really cool. That's sick. Stu John drinks unsweetened tea fairly often. See, I don't drink unsweet tea. It has to be sweet tea. I can't do unsweet tea. I drink vodka. I am Russian. Hey, what's up, Timbo Toys? What is up? Timbo won. I don't remember it was Gale or the Sand Trooper, but he won one of the two. So yeah, congrats to Timbo for that. Okay, I am gonna try and skip a few questions here. I'm gonna try and get as many as I can, but I am falling a little behind. So I do apologize if I'm skipping your question. But I'm trying to catch up here with the chat so we can get started with the giveaway. So I apologize for that. But Phantom Minute says, I gotta say, I thoroughly enjoyed the holiday figure vid from earlier today. Watched it before work. Had me chuckling all morning. I thought that one was really cool. SideQuester really did a good job with those AI figures. They turned out great and made a really cool video. Metal Man says, you're the person who got me into Black Series with your last full collection tour. I am just properly getting in with the SDCC set myself. That is really cool. I'm always glad that I can inspire people because it's a hobby that I love, and I'm glad that I can inspire other people to get into the hobby too. So, SideQuester says he must depart. Good luck. I'll chat with you later. Good to see you here, chat. I had a SideQuester. Good to see you. Continuing on. Jacob says, any new word on an Embo fig? I heard there was a rumor, but haven't heard any fresh news. Unfortunately not. Really, the only rumor is that that he's going to be in the the Mando movie, and so I assume that if he's the big bad of the movie, we'd be seeing a figure of it. So we'll see. I don't know at this point, but no leaks if that's what you're asking. So unfortunately not. Did you see Yakface post about the Cody helmet? I did see that. It says that it's starting to show up in the US, which is very cool. So I didn't actually order the Cody helmet, but if it looks good in person, I might get it. That's my only complaint with the Hasbro clone helmets, is that they're just really oversized. I think their Stormtrooper helmets look good and they're a pretty decent size, but their clone helmets are just huge and they look big next to the Stormtrooper helmets, which are already oversized helmets. So yeah, I've never been super into their clone helmets just because they just aren't great, unfortunately, at least in my opinion. But YouTube is weird. Sometimes it'll only let you do the membership thing from the PC. Hey, I want a Wookiee warrior figure. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Hey, we got Monster Dance. What is up, Monster Dance? Nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing? I want to be a member, but I'm broke from NYCC. Dude, it's no worries at all. Like I said, I appreciate anybody who can be a channel member because it helps me out a lot, but it's by no means ever required. Just showing up, watching the stream, watching the videos, leaving a like and a comment. That's like the best things you guys can do. And so I appreciate any support that I can get. And obviously being a channel member is never required. But I just for those who are able to be a channel member, I like to do the giveaways to give back to you guys because it just means the world to me. So yeah, of course, dude. You are a channel member, not the lieutenant tier, but like I said, it's on me this time, and I apologize for YouTube's crappy membership sign-up system. So I apologize for that. How about the Vader helmet? It's a little big. It's definitely a little big, but I like it. I mean, Vader's a tall guy, and so, like, obviously, if I put it on, it looks silly on me. But if you get somebody who's 6.5 feet tall, like, it's gonna look great. So, but yeah, I think it looks good, and it scales well with the Stormtrooper helmets. So. Phantom Minute says, thoughts on the Mando trailer? I loved it. I think it looks really good. And I know I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people saying that they don't like it. They think it looks bad. And I know there's a lot of people are on the Star Wars hate train recently, but I'm so excited for it. Mandalorian is what got me back into Star Wars back in 2019. It's what got me collecting Black Series figures. And I cannot wait. I'm so excited for it. I feel like it's taking them too long. This movie should have been out a year and a half ago. So, yeah, I'm really excited for it. Hey, Mark says, I sent pictures to you, Luke Ness. The voice mod. Can't get the clone voice, but Stormtrooper voice instead. Stormtrooper voice is cool, too. So, I'm really excited about it. Let's see if I can... let me see if I can pull it up here and show... Hey, there we go. Super cool. That is looking amazing. Yeah, I love that. I'm really excited for that, Mark. I will chat with you a little bit more after the stream, but thank you so much for sending the photos, and I'm really excited for that. So, Commander Virus says, I don't have any room for the Cody helmet, but I'd like to get it. I'd like to get it too, but like I said, I think I want to see some reviews of it before I jump into it, just because it's a little big. But excuse me. Excuse me. See, I'm not drinking enough sweet tea. That's my problem. There was something I was gonna say, and I just lost my there we go. I remember what it was. I just got a notification from Hasbro Pulse that my Shore Trooper helmet has already shipped. Like, I pre-ordered that the same time the Anakin and Obi-Wan single releases went up, and it's already shipped. The Death Trooper helmet, which I pre-ordered, it didn't ship yet. That one got delayed until like late October, I think. But the Shore Trooper helmet will be here anytime, which is really, really exciting, and I'm excited for that. Your big giveaways this month have been crazy, super generous. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, I got to give back to you guys, and I saw the opportunity to get this early, and I figured it would make for a great giveaway. So, yeah, of course. Do you think there'll be a single release of Palpatine? Probably not. I think it'll probably be exclusive to that set, but we'll see. So, Mark says it took 5 days of sanding. Ooh. So about a year and a half ago, I printed a AT-AT driver helmet, and the problem is, like, one of the prints skipped a few layer lines, but then it like continued printing, and so like one of the pieces was just like a little bit short. And so instead of just reprinting that piece, which is what I should have done, I just decided to get some wall spackle and some Bondo, I think is it, like the red putty stuff, to fill it in and flush it out. And it's just taken so much time of sanding and filling. I haven't even gotten to primer yet. And obviously I went to college, and I'm in a different place now. And so, it's been a year and a half, and I haven't even gotten to painting it yet. So that's something I'd like to finish up at some point, because I love 3D printing and sanding stuff, and it's been a long time since I've gotten to that. So we'll see. But helmet split in 6 pieces, took nearly 11 hours to 3D print each. That sounds about right. I remember I printed a clone helmet for my short film that I put out a few years ago, and I think I did it in 3 pieces, and each piece was a little over a day each. So that sounds about right. I'm shocked that Yoda still hasn't gotten any kind of re-release. I think you're referring to the prequel version. Yeah, I am too. I think he's a tiny figure, but I would still expect him to get some sort of single release at some point. So it might not be right away, but I expect him to get some at some point. So, alrighty. I'm gonna skip some comments here. I do apologize, but we're already 38 minutes into this, and we gotta start getting ready to spin the wheel. So let me just make sure that everybody who is supposed to be in the wheel is supposed to be there, and then we'll go ahead and get started. But we have a total of 76 channel members, which is crazy, but it looks like everybody is in. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start spinning the wheel. Let me edit the settings here a little bit. I'll have to throw it up on screen so you guys can see if you want. But what we need to do is customize. Volume 50, I guess, is fine. Spin time is going to be 5 seconds. Is 5 seconds too much? Let's do 3 seconds. And then we'll bump it up with like the last few. And yeah, I think that sounds good. Okay. I think we are all ready to be spinning the wheel here. This is the most ever on the wheel. Yeah, 76. So it's definitely crazy. We've had a lot of people join the membership this month, which is great, and I appreciate you all. But yeah, this is, I guess, y'all's last final call, of course, to join the channel membership. But yeah, I got some 3D printed starships like the Nebulon B medical frigate. That's super cool. I need to do more 3D printing. It's hard. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so to recap, this one is for the standard membership. And so this wheel that we'll be spinning first will be for the Ahsoka Tano figure. Once it lands on your name, you will be eliminated. The last person on the wheel will be the winner. And so it's the wheel of death. If it picks you, you're pretty much eliminated until you're the last person standing. And so, yeah, it's the wheel of death, and it is very unforgiving because only one person can win. And then after we finish this wheel, we'll jump into the second wheel, and that will be, of course, for the Palps 2-pack. So, yeah. Any quick questions, really quick, right before we start spinning the wheel? Come to me, Ahsoka. You know I need you in my collection. We're throwing around the C word. Planning AT-AT, which will be a decent size. Mark, is that going to be like 1/18th scale, so like vintage collection scale, or is that going to be like Black Series scale? Because if it's Black Series scale, that would be like the size of a car. That's crazy. A legend says, "Add me, please." This is for channel members. I do apologize, a legend. I do apologize. My brother wants an Ahsoka, but I'm too cheap. I won't buy one. To be honest, though, Ahsoka is a great figure. Ahsoka's a really, really good figure. And so if you're like on the fence, if you want to buy it or not, I highly suggest you do so, because it's a great figure. It's one of the best Black Series figures ever made. So, okay. We are going to go ahead and start spinning the wheel. Again, if it lands on your name, you are out. We're going to go pretty quick here. We've got 76 names to get through, or 75 names. So let's go pretty quick here. And of course, I'm going to try not to jinx anybody, but I will hit the shuffle button here a few times on the names. If you guys ever want me to shuffle like mid-spin, just let me know. Obviously, it's all random anyway, so the shuffle doesn't really matter, but I know some people prefer when I shuffle, so just let me know. Just spam shuffle in the chat and I'll shuffle it. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with like eliminating. Let's eliminate 20 people, because we got a lot to go through. So the first person eliminated from the wheel is Republic Hunter. Unfortunately, Republic Hunter has been eliminated. Next up, the next person eliminated is Michael Mena. Michael has been eliminated. Up after that is Lego-Matic. Unfortunately, Lego-Matic has been eliminated. Again, reminder, this is for Ahsoka, not the 2-pack. Quiet Ronin has been eliminated. Continuing, Dominic has been eliminated. I want your guys' opinion. Is this too fast? Are the names going too quickly? Do you want it to spin longer? Let me know in the comments here before I keep spinning, because I can make it spin longer if you'd like. Because I think I like 5 seconds better, I think. Yeah, I think I might switch it back to 5 seconds. I have it on 3. I think 5 was better. Let's do 5 seconds. Fasten your seatbelts, everyone. This wheel is full speed ahead. Okay, we'll try 5 seconds. We can always move it back down to 3 if y'all like it more. But let's go ahead and continue eliminating some names. Next person eliminated is Sigma Lol. Up after that, yeah, 5 is more suspense. I agree. Oh, LAS1221 has been eliminated. I'm sorry, LAS1221, you have been eliminated. Continuing on, the next person eliminated is Matthew Johnson. Up after that, the next victim of the wheel is Sidequester. Right off the bat, Sidequester has been eliminated. Wow. 67 people. Tesco Falco has been eliminated. 66 people. Next up is NZ. NZ has been eliminated. Up after that, the next elimination is going to be Mojo Jojo. Mojo has been eliminated. And up after that, Pop Pop has been eliminated. 63 people here in the wheel, continuing to eliminate names. The next person eliminated is Squid. Squid has been eliminated. Continuing on. I do like 5 seconds. 5 seconds is more suspenseful, but Master Ben 95 is the next elimination. Continuing on, the next person eliminated is Kirby Brock. Kirby Brock has been eliminated. Up after that, 60 people. Phantom Menace Dennis, number 60, Phantom Menace has been eliminated. Oh no. No. That was quick. I am so sorry, but the Wheel of Death is very unforgiving. Okay. We're gonna have to continue on. Next, Scram Build has been eliminated. Up after that, Darth Educator has been eliminated. You know what we're missing this stream? We're missing the chill music. What happened to the chill music? There we go. See, I knew we were missing something. We were missing the chill music. Okay. Continuing on. The next elimination. Mark, you jinxed yourself. I think you jinxed yourself on that one. What are the odds of that? I'm sorry, Mark. You have been eliminated. Wow, some heavy hitters right off the bat. Next elimination is 212 Hunter. Continuing on, the next elimination is Joe Lindley. Joe Lindley has been eliminated. Up after that, Sonic Zoo. Sonic Zoo has been eliminated. 53 people here in the chat. And Bob has been eliminated. Still a lot of people left to go, though. And 49er Brian has fell through the wheel. And up after that, Kingdom Minded Show is next. 50 people left in the wheel. What did we start with? 60? We started with like 76, 77. So we've got about a third of the people entered, eliminated. We're going to have to keep on eliminating people. Continuing to spin the wheel. The next elimination goes to Lego Momster. I'm sorry, Mom. You have been eliminated. Continuing to spin the wheel. Joshua Banker has been eliminated. I think it's time to shuffle it a few times. And continuing to spin. The next elimination goes to Cordoba. You have been eliminated. You are still on the other wheel, though, so don't worry. Continuing to spin, though. This one's close. Cody. Cody has been eliminated. Continuing to spin. Jim. Jim C has been eliminated. And after Jim, Hyrule Highlights has been eliminated. Next up is Sergo. Sergo has been eliminated. And after that, G Bonesley. G Bonesley has been eliminated. I know G Bonesley is here in the chat. Sad to see you go, G Bonesley. Next up, Dylan. Dylan has been eliminated. 41 people in the chat. And Sean Ward will be eliminated to make it 40. The Wheel of Death is very unforgiving. But only one can win, and so we must continue to spin. The next person eliminated is Commander Viro. Commander Viro, sad to see you go, Commander. Continuing on. Isaac. Isaac has been eliminated. And after Isaac, Stu-John Jedi has been eliminated. Stu-John was just gifted a membership, and Stu-John has been eliminated. This one's close, but the Shockwave 1138 has bitten the dust. And after him, this one's really close, right on the line, but Commander Cook is out. Up after that, William. William, I'm sad to see you go, William. You have been eliminated. And after that, the next elimination. Oh, it's lagging. The wheel's lagging. Chai has been eliminated. Continuing, Brandon has been eliminated. Almost down to 30 people. And Landspeeder Luke is out. Another big name. Landspeeder Luke is out. I'm seeing people say shuffle. We're going to shuffle. And let's continue. 31 people in the chat. Lalo. I know Lalo's in here. Lalo has been eliminated. We're saying shuffle again. I just shuffled it. We'll shuffle it one more time. It's always me getting eliminated from the wheel. I'm so sorry, Commander Viro. You still have a chance for the next. You still have a chance for the 2-pack, so don't worry. What number do you think we should start playing the dramatic music? Are we thinking 20 people? So we'll eliminate 10 more people and we'll start the dramatic music? I think that's a good call. Let's go ahead. Let's eliminate 10 more people. The next elimination goes to Jorge. Jorge has been eliminated. We have to drink the delicious hose water. I think it's sweet tea. Darth Aurelius is out. Next up, Earl. Earl has been eliminated. 27 people in the chat. The next elimination is going to be Pat Chills. Pat Chills has been eliminated. And up after that, Willow has been eliminated. 25 people left. 5 more people, then we'll start the dramatic music. TD3 Trooper has been eliminated. Still some heavy hitters here on the list. We're going to see who's next. And the next one is going to be the Shunts. The Shunts has been eliminated. 23 people left in the chat. We're getting towards the end. And Troy has been eliminated. 22, 2 more people. Excuse me. And then we will start dramatic music. Larv. Larv has been eliminated. One more spin. And we'll start the dramatic music. Z-Man has been eliminated. 20 people left in the chat. Less than 1/3 of the original starting number. So it's getting serious. And whenever it's serious, we need some serious music. It's getting intense. This is how you know it is about to go down. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I can't. That's copyrighted. I can't say that. I was gonna say that, but I think I would get in trouble if I said that. Still, Oblin has been eliminated. Oh, I love the music. The rock music goes hard. Next up, Gen X Brian has been eliminated. 18 people left in the wheel, and the next victim is Atomic Pharaoh. Spin that wheel like there's no tomorrow. The next elimination goes to Chill Figure. Continuing to spin the wheel. The next elimination is going to be Jesus Fernandez. 16 people left. 16 people left, and the next elimination is going to be Cousin Vinny. 15 people. 15 people left, and the next elimination is... Didn't we already eliminate Chill? I thought I eliminated Chill. But we're going to make sure that he's gone now. 14 people left. Was Chill on here twice? He may have been on here twice. I don't know how that happened. But I guess Chill got a second coming, but he has been eliminated again. So we're going to go ahead and continue spinning the wheel. That must have been an error on my part. I apologize. 14 people left. We're going to continue spinning the wheel. Next elimination is Gavin Hawk. What do you guys think? We shuffle at 10 people left? The next elimination, that was close, but Thalius has been eliminated. 12 people left. Let's spin it again. The next elimination is going to be Luke Skinwalker, another big name off the board. Luke Skinwalker has been eliminated. We'll spin one more time, and then we will shuffle. The next elimination is Jeff McKeek. Okay, shuffle. We're gonna shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 shuffles. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Sad to see you go, Skinwalker. Oh, we shouldn't have shuffled. We shouldn't have shuffled it. No! The shuffling did How Runner base in. It was the shuffling. Oh no. The wheel of death is not forgiving. It did start. Oh. I think it was the shuffling. Okay, 9 people left. We've got... Who said shuffle? I wonder who said shuffle. Okay, 9 people left. Let's continue to spin. The next person eliminated. It's Lilo. 2 big hitters back to back. Lilo has been eliminated. Continuing to spin. The next elimination is going to go to Donscope. Donscope has been eliminated. Next elimination is going to go to Q-Yang Justin. That one is right on the line. Look at that. That looks like it's more in the green than in the yellow, but I guess the computer is right and it says Q-Yang Justin has been eliminated. 6 people left. It's getting intense. Is it Guillermo? Guillermo has been eliminated. I apologize if I pronounced that incorrectly. 6 people left. We will see who will be eliminated. And Victor has been eliminated. See, but now How Runner jinxed Victor. The jinx is real, and I think he's been jinxed. 4 people left. I'm gonna say everybody's name and jinx everybody equally. We've got Kadaha. Is it Kadam Fall? I apologize if I pronounce it wrong. We've got Kadam Fall. We've got Mag626. We've got H-Town Ray, and we've got Toledo. Let's go ahead and continue spinning the wheel. The next elimination is going to be H-Town Ray. H-Town Ray has been eliminated. 3 people left. This is intense. Continuing on. Hayden Fall has been eliminated. 2 people left. 2 people left. We've got Toledo and we've got Mag626. Who will win? Who will be the winner of this Ahsoka figure? We got people, we got Mark saying red. Mark says it's going to be red. And he votes for blue. We will see. Evil versus good is crazy. 20 seconds. I agree. Let's go ahead and change the wheel to 20 seconds. We got some votes for blue. Again, reminder, whoever it lands on is eliminated. The last person in the wheel will win. And we are only saying colors, no names, so nobody is jinxed. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. 20 seconds, and we will see. It didn't spin. Is it lagging? Or there we go. Okay. 20 seconds. We're gonna see who's gonna win. This is intense. And it's spinning for a long time. Oh, it's gonna be close. I think it might stop on Mag626. It's still going though. Mag626 has been eliminated, and Toledo is the winner. Congrats, Toledo. You are the winner of this Ahsoka Tano figure. Please reach out to me. It's been a long time since I've seen you in the chat, so I'd love to see you back. But yeah, please reach out to me. Instagram, Discord, and email. All 3 are linked down below. Those are the best ways to reach me. That was intense. That was really, really intense. We're gonna switch back. Some nice chill music. Some nice chill music. Nice calm music after the intense Wheel of Death. Intense Wheel of Death. Toll has been around for a while, so it's great to see Toll win. Okay. Now, of course, we have got the next Wheel of Death to show. This is for all of the marbles. This one here is, of course, not for Ahsoka, but for the Mace and Palpatine 2-pack, the unreleased New York Comic-Con 2-pack. Really excited to be giving this one away. And this will be used to give it away. Oh, Mark said, are we using the Sarlacc pet for the next draw? Honestly, I didn't even think about it, and we should have, but I don't have the ping pong balls ready at the moment. I wish I did. I wish I had it ready to go. I'd totally do it. But unfortunately, I think we are going to do the Wheel of Death for this one, and I will get more ping pong balls, and I will make sure the Sarlacc ball pit is back for next time. But see, don't jinx yourself. Don't jinx yourself, Howrunner. Unlimited power. I think we need a lotto machine for this, dude. I would love a lotto machine. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. How many people are in this wheel? 46 people are in this wheel. Let's go ahead and customize it. It's got 5-second runtime. Okay, that's what we want. Yeah, okay, we're going to go ahead and just start spinning the wheel again. Hey, what is up? The Shockwave. Nice to see you in the chat. We just spun the wheel for Ahsoka. We're getting ready to spin the wheel for the Palps and Mace 2-pack. Great to see you here in the chat. We're actually going to go ahead and start spinning right now. Of course, again, same rules as before. If it lands on your name, you are out. The last person in the wheel will win. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Here we go. The first elimination of the wheel. Oh my gosh, the first one is Mark. What are the odds of that? Did Mark jinx it? Did Mark jinx it? I don't even think Mark jinxed it. Mark didn't even jinx it. It's just fate. What happened right on the first spin? The first spin. Wow. Lalo says rigged. That's so sad. See, if Mark won, I could have thrown this one and the last one into the same box and shipped them at the same time and saved me money on shipping. But unfortunately, Mark has been eliminated. Okay. The Wheel of Death is unforgiving and we have to move on. We do have 25 people in the chat though, so thanks everybody who stopped by. The next person eliminated is Larv. Larv has been eliminated. The next person eliminated is going to be Pop. Pop has been eliminated. Howrunner says $5 super chat to get back in the wheel. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that I should do? Yeah, dude, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's always great to see y'all here in the chat. So thanks for stopping by. Where did it go? Where did it go? $5 to get back on the wheel. That's crazy. You know what? I mean, I could consider it. I mean, I don't know how fair that is for everybody, but I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that a $5 dono to get back in the wheel should be allowed? Well, $5 is the cost of the membership, so I mean it's got to be at least 5, right? I would think. I don't know. No, Luke Skinwalker's saying no. Let me know yes or no in the comments here. It needs to be 20. That's highway robbery. 20 for a second chance is wild. $100. Okay, I think we're getting a little crazy now. Mag is saying no too. Nah, as it is. We're getting a lot of no's as it is. So I think that. Oh no! Oh no! Mark with the 20. Is it 20? I think it's 20 euro. No, it might be. It's definitely 20 pound. 20 pound. Dono says, consider me back. This ain't no Price is Right wheel. Oh no. Oh no. I think for this one we've got to put. Okay, Mark can't go back in 4 times. Mark cannot go back in 4 times. I think this time, since it's unsailed waters, we've got to let Mark back in. But for future reference, you are not allowed to buy yourself back into the wheel. Starting now. So after I've added Mark in, you are not allowed to buy yourself back into the wheel. So that is the rule that we are now mandating, as it would be unfair to all the people who did already pay to get in. So we will not be doing that. Actually, I don't know. I mean, I'm on the fence about it. Here, one second. Let me add Mark back. Okay, Mark has been added back. And Luke Skinwalker said, for my next 2. Luke, you're still on the list. I can't add you back if you're still on the list. I don't even know about that. You haven't been eliminated yet. I can't add you twice to the list. Howard Bay said, since he's present. That is true. It definitely does give incentive to people for showing up to the wheel and showing up to the live stream. So I do like that, because I want people to show up and watch the streams. But no, I think we've got to set the rule that you are not allowed to buy yourself back into the wheel, just so it's fair for everyone. Yeah, because like I said, there's a loophole here, it's a loophole where it says, Howrunner Base says, I'm saving my $5 for when it's the. Oh my gosh, I'm saving for $5 for when it's only the top 5 back to rejoin. So that's a loophole too. If you just said you donate $5 and there's like 2 people left and said add me back, like you can't do that. And so yeah, no, we have to make the official rule. You are not allowed to buy yourself back into the wheel. Mark donated before we had made the official rule, so he's back on the wheel for a second chance. But that from now on will not be the case. And so I do apologize. I apologize, Luke. I don't think I can add you to the list. Same with Phantom Menace. He says, am I on the list? He donated $10 too and says, am I on the list? Oh no. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I can't add people to the list. Shockwave says, how about instead of costing money, if you're watching live, you get 1 free opportunity to get back in? These are definitely some food for thought. We're not going to do anything. This stream, because we've already started spinning the wheel. We're not going to do anything this stream because we've started spinning the wheel. But that is something that we can consider next month before we start spinning. Because like I said, once we start spinning, it's not fair for everybody who's already entered, and the odds are all messed up. So that may be something that we can consider for future streams. So, but yeah, Mark says, is this what power feels like? Okay. We've got some food for thought for next stream. Action. Oh no, Luke Skinwalker with another dono. You're right. I gotta do the dono. Dude, y'all have gone crazy. We've got Mark with the $20 dono. We've got Luke with two $10 donos, and we've got Phantom Menace with a $10 dono. You guys are just absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all playing in on the bit. I appreciate y'all, and y'all deserve the dono video. So we're gonna go ahead and act out the dono video. So wait, I gotta make myself big for this. Chaba offers 35. He agrees. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Y'all are legends. Thank you all so much for joining the stream and having fun. This is always still much fun to do with y'all, and I just appreciate it because you guys make it so much fun to do. So, gambling is our life. We always support our favorite creator. Hey, Luke Skinwalker has been a member for 14 months. A year and 2 months, which is crazy. Thank you so much, Luke, for the support over the last 14 months. It means the world to me. Thank you so much, Luke. Okay. Quite a detour there, but we got to get back to spinning the wheel. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. G. Bonesley has been eliminated. I know G. Bonesley is here too. That is sad to see G. Bonesley go. We're continuing to spin the wheel. Next elimination is Mojo Jojo. Mojo has been eliminated. Hey, the Shockwave 1138 has been a member for 7 months. That is incredible. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Yeah, Bones has been eliminated. Okay, how many people do we have? 42 people. We got to get this wheel spinning. The next elimination is Lilo. Oh, Lilo. Man, we've got some heavy hitters right off the bat. Lilo is off the wheel. Continuing to spin, though. Guillermo has been eliminated. 40 people. Up next, Mag626 has been eliminated. If y'all ever want me to shuffle, just hit the spam shuffle and we'll shuffle. But Commander Viro has been eliminated. I'm sad to see you go, Commander Viro. Continuing on. Next up, oh, it's getting close, but Jesus Fernandez has been eliminated. I think we're gonna shuffle. Let's shuffle it 3, 4. Let's shuffle it 5 times. 5 times, and let's go ahead and continue spinning. It was close. It was close. The next elimination is Isaac. Isaac has been eliminated. Continuing on. LAS1221 has been eliminated. I'm so sorry. Sad to see you go. Some heavy hitters off the board already. Continuing. Oh no, Lalo. I always get mixed up if it's Lalo or Lalo. But 007 has been eliminated. I'm sad to see you go, Lalo. Continuing on. Cordoba has been eliminated. Continuing. Landspeeder Luke, another huge name, has been eliminated. 32 people still on the wheel, though. 32 people, so lots of people. And Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace has been struck. Phantom Menace has been struck by the Wheel of Death. Dank Ferric indeed. Many Dank Ferrics. We've got so many heavy hitters off the board already. Whew, this is a very unforgiving wheel. I see some shuffles, so let's go ahead and shuffle it 2 more times. Let's do 3. And let's go ahead and spin. The next elimination is going to be Sigma Lol. Sigma Lol has been eliminated. Up after that, Sonic Zoo has been eliminated. We are now in the top 29. Top 29. The next elimination is going to be Victor Lee. Victor has been eliminated. I think, again, at 20, do we want to start the dramatic music? I think 20 is a good number for that. No, Dylan. Dylan has been eliminated. I always forget how unforgiving the Wheel of Death is. And it has struck again. Howl Runner base. Howl Runner has been eliminated from the wheel. Whew, some heavy hitters. Lots of heavy hitters. We are all winners, Phantom. The real friends. the real Wheel of Death were the friends we made along the way. Michael, I don't believe so yet, but I think you're still on the wheel, Michael. Maybe. I'd have to check. Let me check, Michael. Let me check. Michael. I don't see you on the wheel, Michael, so I think you have already been eliminated, unfortunately. Okay. 26 people. We're going to eliminate 6 more people, and then we're going to put on the dramatic music. The next elimination is Bob. Bob has been eliminated. Continuing on. No one's ever really gone from the wheel. 212 Hunter has been eliminated. Next up is going to be Cody. Cody has been eliminated. Up after that, the heavy hitters keep coming. Mark has been eliminated again for the second time. The second elimination of Mark. Mark is gone from the list again. 22 people left. We have to keep going. 2 more people and we'll start the dramatic music. Lego Matic has been eliminated. 1 more time and we'll start dramatic music. The next elimination. Oh, another heavy hitter. Luke Skinwalker is gone. Luke Skinwalker has been eliminated from the wheel. Wow. The heavy hitters just keep coming. 20 people. let him back in the third time. Oh no. Okay, we gotta start the dramatic music. Oh, it's gonna be intense. The Palpatine 2-pack is on the line. Who will win? We've got to get everybody hyped up. This is dramatic, and it's gonna be crazy. So, spin the wheel. It didn't spin. There we go. Up next, let's go. Oh wait, no, that was close. But Joshua has been eliminated. Still some heavy hitters. We're gonna see who's eliminated. Troy has been eliminated. 18 people left. And Master Ben has been eliminated. That was on the line. It was real close. Sean Ward has been eliminated. 16 people left. This is intense. Quiet Ronin has been eliminated. 15 people left. 15 people, and Don Scope will not make it to the top 14. Jorge has been eliminated. 13 people left, and the next elimination is going to be Tesco Falco, another heavy hitter. Oh, I know Tesco's here too. Tesco has been eliminated. Shockwave says, I'm going to have a heart attack at this rate. Pat Chills has been eliminated. Okay. Do we shuffle? Let's shuffle. Okay, let's spin again. Almost top 10. 11 people left. The next elimination is going to be... Oh, it's Shockwave. I jinxed Shockwave. I said Shockwave's name and I jinxed him. Oh, no. I jinxed Shockwave. Oh, another heavy hitter too. That is so sad. I jinxed you, Shockwave. I jinxed you. Oh, that's so sad. Shuffle? Okay, we can shuffle. We can shuffle. Top 10. Top 10. Who will make it out alive? Who will make it out alive? The next elimination is John Jedi. Oh, the pain of the wheel. Next up is H-Town Ray. H-Town Ray has been eliminated. And so is Hyrule Highlights. 7 people left. And the next elimination is going to be 49er Brian. 49er has been eliminated. 6 people left. And Sergo has been eliminated. Wow. We've got a lot of people here left. Still, we've got some heavy hitters still here, and the winner of the previous wheel is still on here in the top 5. What are the odds of somebody winning both in the same spin? We're gonna see. I don't think anybody's ever done it before. Kirby Rock will not make it. And though 4 people left, the next elimination is going to be Z-Man. Z-Man has been eliminated. What a crazy turn of events. 3 people left. Who will be eliminated? And Polito will not be the 2-time champion in the same night because he is out. We've got 2 people left. We've got, again, I apologize if I pronounce it wrong. We've got Kadim. I'm saying Kadim, and I apologize if I pronounced it wrong. And we've got Thalius. Red versus blue. Who do y'all have winning? Crazy turn of events. Who will be the winner? Hey, Monster Dance has just become a member. Thank you so much, Monster Dance. I really appreciate it. I will make sure that you are in next month's Wheel of Death. Okay. We've got some people saying blue. Any votes for red? Let's go ahead. You gotta vote for blue, we gotta vote for red. We're gonna spin the wheel. Let's change it to 20 seconds. 20 seconds to make it dramatic. I'm sorry, Monster Dance. We've already started spinning the wheel. So unfortunately, it is too late. Runner saying restart the wheel for Monster Dance. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I can't. But I'll make sure you are in next month. So don't worry. Okay. We're gonna spin the wheel. Who will win? Again, to remind y'all of the rules, whoever is picked will be eliminated. The last person on the wheel will win. For all the marbles, for of course the Palpatine 2-pack. This one is gonna be really, really close because it's gonna keep on going. Oh, it's still going too. Ooh, it's close. Thalius has been eliminated, meaning that Kadim Fall has won. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Congrats, you have won yourself an unreleased New York Comic Con exclusive 2-pack. Please reach out to me via Instagram, Discord, or email. All 3 are linked down below, so you can go ahead and claim this set for yourself. And yeah, that was an intense turn of events. Let's go ahead and get some chill music in here. Some chill music. Me too. That hyper dramatic music really gets to you, you know? Really gets to you. Oh, dude, Mark with another 10-pound dono says, supporting the legend of Luke Ness. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. You know we got to do the dono video again. Toma photo poha. Jabba offers 35. On 2. He agrees. That's always so much fun. I'm getting better at that too. which is fun. But thank you so much, Mark. It means the world to me. Y'all have been crazy this stream, and it's been so much fun. So I just appreciate the support from y'all. That's Q is back. Restart the wheel. How many times are we gonna restart the wheel? Gambling is love. Gambling is life. Now do a wheel for those of us live in chat. So I haven't actually done that before. Typically what I do if nobody claims the subscriber goal, like our 18 or 19K subscriber goal, I save it for the next month, and then I'll do that live for the people in the chat. So if we ever do a giveaway and nobody claims it, that's typically what we end up doing. So stay tuned for that, because we do those every once in a while. But maybe I'll start doing some figures as just some, in the chat giveaway figures at some point. We'll see. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun because we got a lot of user engagement from that one. Like I got a chat with y'all who were actually there watching it, where with these ones, like we had 76 people in the wheel and only like 20 people were here watching. So it's nice to see when like a lot of the people in the wheel show up, and that's why I do like doing the live wheels like that. But he's saying there's a chance. That's funny. Sidequester, I'm sorry to say, we've already finished the wheel. We finished both the wheels. You just missed it. And I'm sorry to say that you did not win. I apologize. Excuse me. I'll be alright. I got the Obi-Wan Anakin single release as well as the Stranger, all excellent figures. I don't have any of those figures yet, actually. Of course, I do have the San Diego Comic-Con 2-pack, but no single releases yet. Nor do I have the Stranger. I probably won't even pick up the Stranger, to be honest. But yeah. People in chat get 2 entries. I will figure something out, because I like the idea and I love the incentive for people to show up. But at the same time, unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily make it fair for all the people who have paid to get in. And so I will figure something out, because I want to definitely get back to y'all who actually show up and watch the streams and show up in the chat. But yeah, I'll think of something. I like that idea, but it makes it a little unfair. So we'll figure something out, and we'll figure something out. We'll make sure that it works, but yeah. You don't have to apologize. I never win nothing. I can't even buy figures and have them be right. I actually wrote a note to Hasbro. I sent him an email, and it was like, any figure that Sidequester gets, make sure to give him 2 right shins. So everybody wants a participation figure. The real stream were the friends we made along the way. If you give a fun, positive stream, that's all we need. Well, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. Monster Dance says, I'm back, baby. What is that Monster Dance? Blended soft goods and plastic, the splittable lightsaber, swappable head, and helmet, top tier for non-deluxe. Yeah, I guess, he is the first Black Series figure to have a swappable head rather than a helmet. So maybe I have got to pick it up just for that aspect. I do like the Stranger too, so maybe I'll pick it up. But we'll see. Okay, been a good stream so far. Do y'all have any Q&As here really quick, just before we go ahead and end the stream? I need to remove that. Yeah, just any Q&As. We won't go too long, maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll end it. But yeah, I love answering y'all's questions. So I will say I am planning on starting up weekly live streams at some point. I don't know if it'll be this week or next week or a month from now. I planned on doing it like a month ago, and it just never got around to happening. But I am planning on doing weekly live streams at some point. They'll probably end up being Thursday nights. I think Thursday nights are what work best for me. And so I've been wanting to do weekly live streams more consistently, just because it's a great way for me to interact with you guys, and it's a great way to actually get to talk to y'all and talk to the viewers who make the Lukeness channel Monster what it is. So I'm going to try and find a day to do that. Like I said, I think Thursday is really the only day that I can do it, at least right now. So we'll see. Yeah, like I said, it might be this Thursday, it might be next, it might be so on and so forth. But yeah, we'll see. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I just have not gotten around to it. So, but of course, Phantom Menace Dennis with the $10 super chat says, "Thanks for the stream each month. You know we all love it. Awesome community." I appreciate the support, but it's y'all who make this community so awesome, and so I can never thank you guys enough. You guys mean the world to me, and all the support you guys bring is just unmatched. So thank you guys so much. Of course, we gotta run the dono video. Maybe what I need to do is just record myself doing that and then like play that. But I even can't do that because StreamYard won't let me play clips. So I gotta act it out every time now. Okay. Onto mafoto poha. Java offers 35. Undo. He agrees. That's always so much fun. Thank you so much, Phantom Menace, for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Y'all have been crazy. Mark says, "I'm good for any day. I stay regardless of my work. I'll stay up regardless of my work if on morning." Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. I know it's always super early there for you, so I just appreciate you showing up here. Hey, we've gotten a few comments asking about the Mando trailer. I loved the Mando trailer. I'm really excited for it. I know I mentioned it earlier, but like, The Mandalorian is what got me like back into Star Wars. It's what has me collecting Black Series figures nowadays. Like, I would not be here in front of this live stream if it wasn't for The Mandalorian. I mean, it's the first video on my channel is reviewing the Redbox Mando, and I love The Mandalorian, and I love the trailer. I thought it looks really good, and I'm really excited to see it. Mando's been gone for so long, and I'm excited to see him back, and even better now on the big screen. So I'm really excited for it. So yeah, I cannot wait. Record a video of you in each costume. To be honest, that would actually be a lot of fun. I can look into that. I have to get some like cheap costumes from like Party City or like Spirit Halloween. Just get a big Jabba the Hutt costume. That'd be funny. I'm so down to do it. Get some like gold face paint for C-3PO. Did you watch Rebuild the Galaxy Season 2? I never actually watched Season 1. It's something I really want to watch because it looks really good and it looks like super creative. And I love Lego shows to begin with, but I just haven't gotten around to watching it yet, unfortunately. So I'm hoping at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. But lots of fans across YouTube are mixed about the trailer. Yeah, I agree. It's like so many people are like hating on it and jumping on the Mando hate train, and I don't agree. I'm really excited for it, and if I'm the only person on the internet that thinks that, then I'm gonna die on that hill because I'm excited for it, and I think it's gonna be really good. To be honest, so there's not many movies that I've watched and I haven't liked. Like, even bad movies I've had fun with and I've enjoyed. I think a good example of that was the Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie is the single worst movie I've ever seen in my life, and it was one of my favorite ones I went to watch because it was a fun experience. I went with all my friends. We were laughing the whole movie. It was generally a funny movie, one of the funniest movies of last year. But the plot and the story, and it sucked. It was not a good movie by any means. It barely has anything to do with Minecraft. But yeah, it was a fun movie. So, like I said, there's not a ton of movies that I've watched that I haven't liked. So. At 55, Star Wars has been a part of my whole life. I cannot wait for the Mando movie. Star Wars is awesome. I agree. I love Star Wars, and I cannot wait for the next movie. So excited. If you guys didn't know, I have a third channel. I have a second one. It's a gaming channel. I haven't uploaded on that channel in like a year. So I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about my third channel, which is called Lukeness TV. I do movie and TV show like retrospectives and breakdowns. I just posted a video about Order 66 and talking about like the truth behind it and how it's changed over the years, how like it was originally interpreted that the clones like were in on it the entire time, and how over the years after the Clone Wars they changed it to be the inhibitor chips. And it is a really, really good video. I'm so proud of it, and I put so many hours into it. So if you guys haven't checked out the TV channel yet, I highly suggest you guys go and do that. I really want the TV channel to grow a lot, and you know, obviously it takes a long time to grow a channel, and we're getting there. But I'm just really proud of that video. I think it turned out so good. So I'd love for y'all who haven't seen it yet to go check it out. Go subscribe to the Lukeness TV channel. We are working on another video here for that one. I'm planning videos every 2 weeks for that channel. But the next one is going to be breaking down the X-Men timeline and how complicated it is. Because it's crazy. Because, yeah, I'm already like 5 or 6 pages into that script, and I'm like, I think I just got to Logan, so I've still got 4 or 5 more movies to go. Man, the X-Men universe is crazy. I love the X-Men. X-Men is one of my favorite franchises. I love the movies. I love X-Men 97. I love the original 92 show. I love the X-Men, and I'm excited to be breaking down the timeline. But my gosh, is it confusing. There's so many plot holes and continuity errors, and it'll make a fun video, that's for sure. But it's gonna be a crazy one to edit. And if y'all are at all interested in movies or TV shows or pop culture or anything like that, go check out the Lukeness TV channel, because it's a good channel. So, yeah. And of course, if y'all have any suggestions on content you'd like me to cover on that channel, obviously leave suggestions, because I'm open to covering different stuff. I've got different stuff planned. So after the X-Men one, I'm thinking about doing one. I just recently rewatched Iron Man 1 and 2, and I'll get to 3 here eventually. But I'm thinking about talking about essentially, I think in Ironheart, there's like a quote in Ironheart. I haven't watched Ironheart, but there's a quote where it's like, would Tony Stark really be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire? And I'm not going to jump into that quote too much, but it's something I want to ask. Like, I want to ask that question going into the video. And I think I'm like halfway through writing the script for that one. And so it's like, I want to talk about like, would Tony Stark really be Tony Stark if he wasn't a millionaire? And I think ultimately my answer would be yes. I think he would be. But it's an interesting topic, and I'm excited to jump into it. So I'd love to know what you guys think, though. But yeah, we've got some exciting videos planned for the TV channel. I want to do a video on Princess Bride. I want to do a video on the Back to the Future trilogy. I want to start a trilogy series where I just break down trilogies, like Iron Man trilogy, Captain America trilogy, Back to the Future original trilogy, Star Wars, X-Men original trilogy. There's so many different trilogies of movies out there. The John Wick, not even a trilogy anymore, but you know, there's so many different movies, franchises out there, and I'd love to start just doing episodes breaking down franchises. And so yeah, we'll see. But I've got high hopes for the TV channel, and I put a lot into it, and so I'm excited to see where it can go. So yeah. Oh, Mark, never seen Princess Bride. Oh, Mark. Princess Bride is probably one of the funniest movies ever made. I'm going to give that. I'm going to say that. It's so funny. It's so good. It's got a great story, too. Please go watch The Princess Bride. Ooh, Spaceballs would be fun. I did do Spaceballs. I'd like to do that. Obviously, there is the new Spaceballs 2 coming out, so... Yeah, all of y'all, I'm giving y'all homework. If you haven't seen The Princess Bride, go watch it, because it's one of the best movies ever made. In my opinion, of course. But, yep, as you wish. Okay, guys, thanks for letting me have my little yap session there, but I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. If you guys did enjoy, of course, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Consider joining that channel membership for next month because we're going to be doing some more giveaways here pretty soon. And yeah, it has been a super fun stream, and I thank you guys so much for sticking along and being a part of it, and it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for the support, and I will keep you guys updated. I'll keep you guys updated on the weekly live stream status once we figure that out. Really quick though, SideQuester says, have you ever seen Batman Mask of the Phantasm? I have not. A good friend of mine named David did send me it on Blu-ray, and I still have not watched it. But I will make sure to watch it and add it to the list, and I'll make sure to make a YouTube, a Luke Ness TV video on it. So that's my promise to you, SideQuester. I will make a Luke Ness TV video on it. So, alrighty, thank you all so much for watching. It's been an amazing stream, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.